And I got some reports back this week from things that are going on in the Section 232 investigations for copper. You may recall earlier live streams, I had talked about that the U.S. administration had initiated what's called a Section 232 investigation on copper. And so what they're doing is they're looking at the effect of imports as it relates to national security, in this case for copper. It appears that most of the concern or the interest in those discussions is revolving around, can the US be self sufficient with copper? Can we mine enough copper? Can we smelt enough copper? Can we produce enough secondary copper, which is copper made from scrap materials, to take care of our own demands? And that's a very interesting discussion. Don't know how that's going to play out just yet. It certainly looks like the U.S. could be self-sufficient in copper with our existing capabilities, or maybe adding to that, adding to our existing smelting and secondary capabilities. But the jury is still out on that one, if you will. The investigation is still going on. I don't know what the deadline is for the report out. But we'll certainly keep an eye out on it, and we'll watch the news for the results of that Section 232 investigation into copper, and therefore what the impacts might be and how that could relate to us in the recycling market. Certainly, if there is a push to make the U.S. independent or self-sufficient in copper, then that could mean more secondary copper plants, processing facilities, which could drive up the prices for scrap copper. But keep in mind, there has to be a market for that scrap copper. So it's not enough to just make more secondary copper or primary copper. You have to have businesses and industries in your country, in this case in the United States, to use that copper, so that there's a cycle of supply and demand.